Greetings, fellow Vaultures, Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to episode 53 of the Vaultures, which originally streamed live on Twitch. So last we left off, we had completely finished off the research tree, so there's nothing left to research at all. We also deep froze the base. I don't have a mod that easily shows that, but every section of this base is now, except for the grow room, is now colder than negative 17C, which means it is bug-proof. It actually looks like Aggro's bedroom is a little warm compared to the rest of the base, but that's something that we did. We did manage to get Kilgore back, having gone wild. We have since tamed Kilgore, which is great. So Kilgore is now part of the regular roster, and our roster is up to 13 again for the first time in a while. And as I teased in the announcement, one of the things I have planned for this stream, possibly, is to get the reactor going. So I haven't really had a goal until now, and as you can see, I haven't really even updated the goals here at the bottom. But I'm going to give you all the option to vote whether or not you want to see a ship launch. So we'll see if we get that done. First order of business, though. The very first order of business is you had voted for the giant raid, so let me remind you about that. We have this quest for the deep prisoners, and it will be roughly 3 raids of this size. I'll get 3 archers under my control, and we're gonna vote on whether we do this or not, or rather, I'll first have you vote on whether we do it or not, and then after that, I'm gonna have you vote on the rewards. I don't think it's a sure thing that we end up doing it, but I think it is very likely that we do. So that will be up to you. And Kriv and Viper, thank you for the resub as well. All right, should we accept the deep prisoners? Normally, I don't poll this early in the stream so that people can filter in, but you early birds are here, so let's reward you. There we go. So just a little reminder here, the Deep Prisoners is 3 raids of... Someone want to whip out a calculator? That's like what, 20, 30, 60, 80, 110, I'd guess, like Fermi estimate, something like that. I'll leave it up if you actually want to calculate it, because, you know, I ain't gonna be doing that. But, so about 330 raiders over the course of 24 days. It's actually kind of a long time. I didn't realize it was so long. So it's one of the things that I kind of wish that RimWorld did a better job is predicting when those raids will come. But of course, I can't do that. They're random. So you can vote on that. The other things that we got going on is we're trying to make spare locust armor and spare regular armor. We do have a mending bench up, so that is good. And then yeah, that's about it. Business as usual, I suppose. This toxic fallout has been plaguing us for only about a day, so it quite possibly will stick around a whole lot longer, which doesn't really matter. We don't really rely on external food. The only caveat with that, however, is that ever since we have deep frozen the base, we are going to need... We're going to need a bit of meat in order to supplement for food. So what we have been doing is we have been buying from bulk traders some meat, but that's going to have to be a point of concern at some point because, well, obviously with the toxic fallout, there aren't going to be any animals to hunt. So, and we also just cleared this siege, so these packed survival mills are going to be pretty instrumental to keep us fed, I think. Probably, right? So that's what's going on. And I'm going to let you all decide if we are going to be accepting the deep raid. So howdy. And then also, whether we accept the raid or not, there might be some other priorities that we do. So I'm going to call a bulk goods trader from Shielded Tribe. See if I can't buy a little bit more meat. We also have these nuclear stomachs that we've been installing. And we are also hosting the guests here. So this quest here Let me go to the historical. Oh, where is it? Active sad travelers. Here they are. Departs in 11 days. They showed up not able to withstand the chill of our base. So they're, you know, sort of frozen. Other things that are going on. We have almost a fully set up gene lab here. We're only really missing one stabilizer, I believe. So we can also start gene modding. I've been keeping the power off because I am very bad at not browning out. That's something that I've been doing a lot of. But we can start voting on whether or not we gene mod again. So I'll be leaving that all up to you in just a minute after this poll resolves. I'm going to resolve this one a little early and let you vote on the rewards instead. Rewards to accept. So this is 24 days, and it is for either an animus stone, which is really only good for travels and gold, or it is for heavy SMG, uranium bed, and uranium. I'll type these up for you. Or prestige, helmet, cat armor, and plasteel. So, what do you guys think? Give you 2.5 minutes on that, and then we'll vote on other priorities for the day. Like who goes to get gene modded. I'm going to start loading up unwanted things into here. Let's see here. What do we got? Stone skin gland. You know, I still might end up using that. The reason I'm just going to be sending stuff like this is so that we can keep the base a little tidier. Alright, that looks good. All of the packaged survival meals have been hauled away. And soon we're going to have a lot of idle pawns because there's really not much left to do. It also looks like the helm, armor, and plasteel is overwhelmingly going to win here. And Thomas. Guero. Where is Guero? Guero's in the pod for 10 more hours, so as soon as Guero's out, Thomas will go back in. Welcome, Raiders. Hey, Tum. How you doing, man? Pleasure having you stop by. How was Factoria today? Oh my god. Travelers request a lot of money. Okay, so I'm going to go accept the helm armor. I'm just going to call that one early. Should I offer charity? Yes or no? Give you a minute to vote on that. And then I'm going to have you vote on who goes to the gene tailoring. So just a quick little reminder. Aggro's full. Kelly could add a remove. Eric add a remove. Noob add a remove. Grows in the pod. Addy add a remove. Mike is a perfect candidate who can add a remove. Shaken, again, Icarus is done. Kilgore add or remove. Arclight add a remove. And Thomas and Zayla the same. Add, remove. Both are options. Mike, I think you wanted a breach axe, so let me continue this uranium breach axe, which aggro should be making. And have you all vote on whether I give a ton of charity. With 9 colonists idle, so that's going to be a lot of recreation, I suspect. It's really weird to have this large of a kitchen. It also looks like the rice just got harvested, which is cool. So, yes, we are going to give charity. Interesting. Where are they? Okay. Well, I guess you guys are being charitable. Addie. Phase through the mountain. Oh. Okay. That's a thing. Aggro will give the... Actually, Aggro, you're going to make the breach axe. Eric, you do it. She kind of got stuck in the wall. So this is going to take a while. Because we deliver 500 at a time. So everyone that is idle, be delivering. So as far as this quest goes, you said yes, take the bottom rewards, and now we have 3 new people showing up and 2 prisoners. So these prisoners here are blood rotted, and I'm gonna have to take care of them. The other issue that I'm gonna have is likely these tribals are gonna freeze to death in my base, which means maybe I have to make another parka. I don't have a place for the prisoners at the moment. Well, I guess I could put them in here. The issue is, what is their comfortable range? Jordan is not going to fare well. Crud. Alright, I think the only way to keep her alive is to stick these prisoners in my farm, so they don't freeze to death. Because otherwise they're just gonna freeze. And don't really want that. So we'll move the prisoner beds down here. It's gonna be very annoying to tend to them as a result. Well, whatever. It's just the way it is. And then the other thing is the 3 tribals that just showed up. Let me move them to the back here. I'm gonna probably raffle off the guest names. Why not, right? So let's get a raffle timer up, and I'll raffle off all these names. So there's gonna be a whole lot of people eligible to win these raffles, because there's like, what is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people to be raffled off. I'm gonna raffle off their names. It doesn't mean that you're ineligible for future winnings. You will still be eligible. So we're gonna get Sachiko and Jordan and bring them in here. Ooh, a masterwork. You know what? Masterwork's not good enough, though. I wanted better than that. But oh well. Beggars can't be choosers. So, Elephant is going to be too cold. Okay, yeah. Scorpion's going to be okay, so I need 2 more parkas. For Elephant and Torban. And good luck at the raffle. We're still trying to give gold to the, well, I guess my guest could help that out with that. Still trying to give gold to Ruspos. Because you guys voted on that, surprisingly. Arcanexus is available. Don't care. Alright, Mike, should you be doctoring? Why are you taking so long to doctor? What is going on with your health? You're blind? Yeah, no, we've done that before. Been there, done that. It doesn't work. Stay away from the prisoners. Do not tend to them. Alright, so there's the 2 prisoners that I'm guarding for 24 days. We're going to be attacked by everything and everyone. And then I'll get rewarded. So the other question is, should I start gene modding again? And then if so, who goes in? And then the other one is, what is our current priority? So one of the current priorities is protect the prisoners. Because now we have a ton of prisoners coming in. Also, David, thank you for the resub. And cheers, Cypher. And Tumbling, tell me about Factoria. Which what do you call Factoria? Like game? Which one were you doing? Were you doing like the true spaghetti one or the other one? Because I missed it. Shamefully. What are we gonna do to protect the prisoners from fallout? There's no... it's roofed up in here. There's no risk of fallout in that room. Seguro's out. Thomas, you're going in. Yeah, these guys are fine. The reason they're in here is, as far as the layout of the vault goes, there's one non-roof here where the telescope is. And then there is, this entire room is not roofed, so, or not overhead mounted. So this room here is safe from infestations and therefore kept warm so that the rice can grow. Hey, Chan. Thanks for resubbing as well. Give you a minute to vote on whether we continue to gene modding again. So we don't have a full gene lab, but we have all but one stabilizer, I believe. I think that's all we're missing. Yeah, that's all that we're missing. So we're missing 10% fail chance, but everything else should be as maybe not as safe as possible, but pretty safe. Resub for the radness. I appreciate it. I probably should not have high explosive shells stored in there. I don't know if I'm ever going to go back to using mortars, though. Do I have enough marble? I do. It actually wouldn't be unsafe to put shells here, because there's no power running around here, so it should be alright. Alright, gene modding again. Who should be chosen for gene modding? So the winner and the runner-up will get chosen from this giant list that blocks everything. And Icarus and Aggro, you don't need to vote on because they're done. I know that they're on the list, but don't vote for them anyway. There's nothing to do. They are fully super soldiered. So all mortar shells gets put in there. And that was the raffle timer for the giveaway. So, good luck. First one goes to Estervele. And I'm just going to go left to right. Not making a whole lot of, Oh, Cypher, finally, you're breaking your losing streak. This is probably not the character you wanted. Elephant and Torban are freezing to death. Where is the parkas? I'm going to have to start making them now, because they are not going to live very long. Words. You get another. Turtle sandwich. Sea bass. Oh, we're going with the animal names. Kriv. Congrats to you. That's too many characters, so I'm gonna go with that real, because it won't paste in. And Glitch. You come back as a scorpion. You exit as a hacker, and you enter as a scorpion. Probably not what you were looking for, but congrats. Congrats to all of you. If you end up winning something more substantial, that's fine. You're not ineligible or anything. Hedgehog works instead? Sure, we'll do. Oh, you must be Hedgehog on YouTube comments then, huh? I could have gone with, like, Baked Guy. But that's kind of like Guy on Fire. Now, the other problem is my tribal visitors here are, like, sleeping on the floor, so I do have some wood for them. Let's give them bedrooms. So 1, 2, and 3. Sucky bedrooms, but bedrooms nonetheless. Also, they are starting to freeze to death, so I'm going to have the 2 ones that are freezing go stand in the prison before they collapse. It looks like Zayla and Mike are going to go for the pod cycle, so I'm going to power these on. And thank you for voting. Legendary parka. Nice. Zayla's should be the... Or Eric. I'll have Eric build the beds. Masterwork. So this will be for Kriv. Gotta have a lot of people. The other worry is, and I was just finished explaining this, is we don't have a lot of food, and I just brought in a lot more mouths to feed. Some of these mouths to feed can be killed. I don't want to necessarily kill them, but like, it's pretty allowable. But I'm gonna try to avoid that if I can help it. It takes a village to feed a village. Where is my parka though? Where'd it go? I made a legendary parka. Oh, there it is. Alright, so now we just need a parka for Hedgehog. Hey, Tech Wolf. Thanks for the bits. When does the Arcanexus quest show up? It shows up after 20 days and when you've accumulated something like 250,000. I forget exactly the threshold. But it shows up before you're eligible, just to make you aware that it's coming. So Mike and Zayla. Mike, or Mihai Goku and Zayla, if you're here, you can decide on the cycle that you want to go through. But then chat will also vote. So what cycle do you guys want for Mike? So, just as a point of reference here, he's a perfect candidate, or a promising candidate, so he can't fail. He has animal speech, regenerating limbs, he's blind, he's easily bored, he's toxic intolerant, and you can pick the cycle. I'm not going to do a prediction because he can't fail unless there's a power shortage, which is not exactly failing. But he can get gene tailored as much as we want. It will never backfire. Alright, so it looks like for this one, it's going to be a remove cycle. And then Zayla will also pick as well. Ooh, 2 legendaries in a row. There you go, Hedgehog. Now you stay warm. So for these guests here, I think what I'm going to do is for Estervele all the way down, we're going to stick them inside so they literally don't leave. We're doing a remove cycle for Mike. So Mike, remove weakness. Done. And then Zayla, you are going in. And again, I'm going to ask the same question, add a remove. I don't think she's here, so you guys can pick. Do you ever get the urge to say words weird because words? Wait, what? Oh, I get you. Like legendary? No, I don't get that urge. Not really. So, a point of reference for Zayla. Plasteel invisibility, laser eye. She's been the one to go to the contentious resources and fight for it. She's also deaf and easily enraged. And then, as far as percentages go, adding a superpower is a 40% failure. Removing a weakness is a 70% failure. 40-70. Yeah, we probably should go seek the last stabilizer, and I'm going to be asking you about whether that's our next priority or not. What happens if it fails? There's 3 possible outcomes for failure. 1, they go berserk, and they just fight. 2, they go clinically brain dead, but are still living. 3, they just outright die. Those are the 3 possible failures. And I think it's 33, 33, 33 on those. They're equal chance. But I could be mistaken. I haven't checked the code. Okay, I think we're ad cycling. And in fact, I let that go a lot longer. So there's a 40% chance of failure, and I'm going to run a prediction, because that's what we do. Will the gene modding succeed? Yes, no. So what should I prioritize? Heading to vaults for the last G-modding equipment, building the ship reactor, or something that you all suggest. Also, that reminds me, the Yoda streamer cam should be unlocked. I'm putting sort of utility items here, like low shield packs, incendiary lances, and shield belts. Betrayal offer. Betray these 5 for an advanced component. Ooh, yikes. I'll have you vote on that in a minute. Let me wrap up this poll. Man, the lives of 5 people for an advanced component. How evil are we? On a scale of 1 to 10. I like the colorful lances that people used to wear. Hey, buddy. Little piece of carrot for you. Heading to vaults. Got it. Next up, should I betray my guests? What do you guys think? There we go. We have a pretty good understanding of our utility items. Oh. Fight club, fight club. Kilgore, where are you? You... Oh, they're psychically deaf, aren't they? Oh no, they're hypersensitive. Why can't I shock them? There we go. Line of sight, I suspect. So I think the Doomsday Launcher and the Triple Launcher probably should be stored somewhere slightly safer than where they're currently being stored. I'll put them in here. And that will be the last of my marble. We also have been installing nuclear stomachs, so next up for 1 would be noob. It will make us super vulnerable to EMP attacks, though, but, you know, whatever. So Triple and Doomsdays will go over here. They are next to a power grid, but there's not too much that's valuable here that if it exploded would be a problem. Is I think my my reasoning. Okay. And there goes the launchers. Is there anything else that I should pull out of this? Maybe the... Oh, you know what? I could also put the psychic pulsers in here, too. The animal and the soothers. Let's see if I can't just select the shelves that I want to select. There we go. Paste. And a legendary shield belt. Awesome. I will organize a a team to go spelunking into the Ancient Dangers in just a minute. So for a breach axe, I need at least 50 uranium. I don't have enough, so let me smelt that breach axe. It's a tie. I'll flip a coin for it. Heads, off with their heads. Tails, we leave them alone. Heads, they're dead. Sorry, guys. Especially Cypher, who's been waiting to be a character in a series for a long time. You finally got a character, and then, I'll have you die in a funny way, though. We'll kill you with hilarity. How's that sound? Alright, where is you? Out. Shaken. You like setting things on fire. The Flying V! Mighty Ducks makes a return. Brief return. Hey, Shaken, go find things that go boom boom fire fire. Where are you? Oh, you know what? He could have used his mind. I think I blew them up so good that the toxic fallout stopped. Oh, no, it's back. Well, they're dead. Rad approved. A death befitting the 5. Oh, my lord. Yep. Good use of shells, I'd say. So one thing I wanted to do... Oh, no, we actually have the breach... What is that, a steel warhammer? No, I need the breach axe. So... I don't know what weapon we smelted, because I wasn't looking. So I probably smelted something I wanted to keep, like a sniper rifle. So smelt weapon... Breach axe. I'm trying to smelt the masterwork breach axe... for a legendary one. So we have 2 masterworks that will melt down for material. That was lightning. Lasers have to target an individual. Lightning can target well, lightning can target whatever you want. Targets the ground. So I just targeted the ground, set the shells on fire, and the shells went pop, and my guess dropped. 10-10, had some fun. Alright, there we go. So breach axes are melted down, aggro's turning, hopefully, into a legendary one, and then Noob, Guaro, and Addy, and maybe Mike will go break into a new facility. Is there uranium out here anywhere? Why would there be? I probably mined it all. Because at this moment, I could go for some uranium. Oh, there is. Nice. Well, we're definitely getting the breach axes I want now, because that's a huge, hefty sum of uranium. So I think I'll send all 4 of my meleeers to go breach. The other thing I could do is just to send my wall phasers, because we're really only looking for a genome stabilizer. So I can pick and choose. So I'll probably send Addy... I'll send Addy in to phase in to figure out if it's worth sending the breachers to breach everything else. So Addy, you will launch with some meals, and meds. And then her assignment will be travel food. Okay, off she goes. You know, where is my advanced component that I betrayed them for? Yeah, honestly, I don't even care. I would have done it for free. I shouldn't have said that out loud. New recruit. Bruh. Oh, I like his hair. He's in a burly boy... Oh, okay. Now he's not wearing clothing. Bruh, why? You psychopath. He flings fireballs, and he doesn't like the cold, so that makes sense. Alright, I think this this vault type does not have the part I'm looking for. Nope, it has a sampler. That's fine. So Addie's gonna go to the hack spot and hack for next location. Also, the bulk goods trader just came in to our home, so we'll get buy into the meat. Remember to deconstruct the pod? Yeah, I don't really need the resources in this run, though. So I'm going to also hack the casket here, so that you all can decide whether I keep Bruh or whoever's in the casket at a cost of reassigning someone else. Aggro. You're the man to talk to when it comes to trying to trade. I also have to be mindful of the toxic buildup here. So I think what I'll do is I will do make breach axe, do until I have 2 legendaries. And then over here, smelt weapon, forever. Breach axes that aren't legendary. And they'll just manage it themselves. Laud Fluss and Spirit Star, thank you for the follows. Welcome. Alright, bruh. You can put your clothing back on. And start bashing the door. The thing is, like... Yeah, well, whatever. Alright. We're buying meat. And I don't really need rice, I don't think. I'm going to buy the cloth because it looks like I'm pretty low. I don't need all these pulsers. Animal pulsers are virtually worthless. Because there's no animals ever. What you doing back there, dude? I can hear weird noises. Alright, that looks about right. I don't even need to do high priority hauling because I have so many people that are idle normally that they'll just haul anyway. $22-month hype. Nice. I went and looked at some of the like how long I've been technically creating content. It's been a long time, man. It's been a long time. Longer than I had even thought of. Oh, sorry, Hedgehog. You're not winning that fight. Kellyan, I believe, is one that you cannot punch. The unpunchable Kellyan. So 1 day, 7 hours left on Zayla's prediction pod. Aggro is still trying to work on these breach axes. He just can't manage to get a legendary. We managed to get 2 Parker legendaries back to back, and then no breach axes. Bro's about to go crazy here. I don't know how he locked himself in the entrance of the vault. Seems interesting. Masterwork, boo. Immediately melted down. Time flies when you're having fun or committing war crimes. Ooh, dang! Psychic Emanator. Awesome. I'll put that here. I'll put that there. Keep the prisoners a little happier. Alright, Addie and her intellectual 1 getting through this cryptosleep brutal. The slowest hacker in the West. Noob has a Warhammer, yes. So we're still waiting for Noob's Warhammer and Mike's Warhammer. Or breach axes, rather. And then Addie here is starving and about to fall asleep. Legendary breach axe. There's one. This will go to Noob. And Addie is going to eat and sleep. You always miss the prediction? I'll be putting up other ones soon, I am sure. There's a lot to predict on. I bought all that meat, and it looks like I didn't buy any meat. The amount we're going through must be ridiculous. Alright, but we can also pick up fine meals, because we have rice. So we'll start the fine meal cooking. You just saw a video of stealth roofing automortars. Have I considered that cheese or exploit? I've done that lots of times already. Do I consider it a cheese and exploit? Yeah, but like I'll do it anyway. It doesn't always work because there needs to be something to hold up the roof nearby, or you have to construct it, so it's not perfect. Oh! Okay, bro is wild, so I don't really have to worry about him. So once Eddie's up, I'll pop this open, see if we're keeping it. If not, I'll hack for the next vault location and get out of here. So Noob now has his breach axe. We're just trying to get one to Mike, and then we'll have a 4-man breach team, which is pretty good. Oh, the other problem I'm going to have is the rice that we harvest in here is designated for these prisoners. Because they're in the farm. Maybe I'll aim to fix that. And they're eating raw. Ugh, gross. Oh, not with uranium. I'll just do wooden walls. I don't really care. Sorry, cubby hole for you. We killed the guests, not the prisoners. Technically different. Another masterwork, and an insult spree from our depressive Kriv. Alright, so now they're not in the farm room, so that's good. Oh, and this might be raid 1 of the raids we're getting. So where's that supply crate? Where did it touch down? Oh, Jesus! No, this is a faction assault. It is not targeting me. Just because they ain't targeting me doesn't mean I don't get involved. The tribals are going to lose hardcore. They're not even fighting correctly. Look at them. Dummies. We want to cut our teeth on some blood. You, give me your stuff. Oh, my lord, that's a lot of pemmican. Ow! Don't hit me. Whoa, don't shoot me. Bye, Jaeger. Or actually, you... There. Bye-bye. Who has an ability to mess with the Jaeger there? Summon lightning? That will work. Guero. Laser eyes. This person? Eric. Close the distance to psychic shock. So you, I'm going to torture. Entertain. Oh, and yes, we are able to turn this back into a hospital. So, bed. Prison. Capture, and are you worth capturing? Yeah. There's a lot of allies that I could rescue, but I'm lazy, so I don't think I'll be doing that. Oh, let's get Jaeger. No, I wanted his cataphract armor. Oh well, bye-bye. Yeah, I'm actually going to rescue a few of them because otherwise I'm going to have a hard time recovering the amount of money that I spend for bulk goods. So I'll put this big pile of corpses out. The other issue that I'm going to have is the toxic fallout buildup as a result of coming out here and hauling the pemmican. Hey, Penguinati, thank you for the resub. And General Bapple, thank you for the follow. Also, I missed a hydrate. Cheers. No, Noob's getting his butt kicked. So here we have two prisoners that we're going to torture for information. Noob really did get his butt kicked. Good job, Kriv. I'm proud of you. Aggro will help heal Noob, though. So, Addy, you were done. Let's see if we want to keep this casketeer. And then if not, I'm bouncing out of here. So, Lance, a deaf assassin, who has a stab scar and shoots with a lot of passion and almost no skill. A body purist, super immune and ugly. Do we keep Lance and banish someone? Yes or no? Leave it up to you. And then, Addy, let's get you over to there. Hack the station and get out of here. Hey, put your clothing back on. Crazy nudist. Three hours, 2 hours. Okay. Yeah, we're going to have to heal them quick. So this is mostly just for reputation so that I can call in additional caravans and not pay for them. Where did... oh, there's Noob. And he's healed. Addy's not here, but that is totally not where we're... Yeah, whatever. We'll patch you up, but that's not where my hospital is. A little confused they are. All right. And Addy will be out of here in just a minute. Don't know what I'm going to do with Lance. I'm just going to abandon the map tile, I guess. I'll have to figure that out. Because he's not going to be able to get through these two doors on his own. Thank you for tuning in to the Vaultures, which originally streamed live on Twitch April 24th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. Thank you so very much for watching. A special thank you to my Twitch subscribers, Patreon patrons, and viewers like you that support the channel. I'll catch you in the next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, everybody.